TFATK Reddit. Gearheads crushed. Gearheads crushed. Gearheads crushed. #1 show on Tubi. Really? Didn't Tubi get bought out recently? If I'm not mistaken. I said Tubi got bought by someone recently. I forgot who. No, somebody. No. Yeah, Tubi was acquired by Fox in 20... Okay, no, that's not the one. There was another one. Tubi, it was acquired by somebody else recently. Am I bugging? Or am I thinking of Roku? Maybe I'm thinking of Roku. Yeah, maybe I was thinking of Roku. My bad. Maybe, yeah, that's it. Fox bought Roku, though. Fox did buy it, which is similar. Fox bought Roku in a cash and stock deal for $22 billion. Plus, no, I'm sorry. Tubi's investing in new programming. That's it. Tubi was investing in new programming. So they're looking for new shows. So if you are doing a good show, they're going to put money behind you. So yeah, yeah, see? Embraces creators adding episodic videos. Yes. So Tubi's investing into new programming. That's probably why Brendan got that deal in the first place. So they're actively looking for new shows to put on their platform to obviously bring more eyes. Maybe subscriptions. I think is it free Tubi or is it pay? I think it's subscriptions. So whatever. So they're looking for more deals. So if the show is good, they're gonna have you on board because they're literally actively looking for shows. They want new shows on there. So if he doesn't get a deal, it's because the show's fucking terrible and it didn't do good numbers. Simple as that. They're begging for people to go on there. You know what I mean?
Crushed on there. It did great. They had the most watched show on their network for that quarter.
Really? The most watched show on Tubi for that quarter isn't probably a good thing. Probably means the other shows don't get no views. All the hate watchers gave it that many views. Really? Fair play, then.
It's 4 episodes. So we had the most fully watched full 4 episodes out of any show on the network.
Sure.
So I got that information. And so to fulfill the contract, I have to release 1 episode a week on my YouTube starting this month. So
that doesn't make any sense, innit? What? Is he front loading this excuse so when people see the episodes on YouTube, they don't think he's failed? Why would they make a deal with you for an exclusive content on their platform and then tell you part of the contractual agreement is that you have to have it on your YouTube? What? Usually those type of deals work in a way where they say you can just put it on YouTube, right? So sometimes, like for instance, streamers, like a streamer might sign a deal with Kick, but then if Kick signed that streamer from Twitch, they might be like, you know what, still stream on Twitch for like the first 6 months and then slowly you become exclusive after the 6 months. But why would they tell you, oh, in order to honor your agreement, in order to fulfill your agreement, your contractual obligations, you have to put it on you? Like, huh? I think he's front loading an excuse. I think he's front loading already an excuse so that when we see it on YouTube, we don't think he failed. That's what I think he's doing. He's front loading it. So no one says, oh, they didn't buy it. Now it's on YouTube. Ha 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 ha. Like, that's a weird thing. Oh, they said I have to put it on my YouTube because if I don't put it on my, like, huh?
It takes, I think I can release them all at once or once every week. So you guys tell me how I should do it. And then once I complete the upload to my YouTube, then we start contract negotiations.
That sounds like a lie. That sounds like such a lie because it adds so much delays. Oh, and then later, then we're going to do the contracts. Oh, another delay. That seems very handy. That seems very convenient, isn't it? Oh, then you said before, oh, the contract renewal will start this month or next month. Then it's like, no, I have to upload videos first. Then we'll start the contract negotiations. What? This guy lied. I don't know. Maybe he's not lying. It's the way he speaks that sounds like he's lying. Maybe he's not even lying. He might not be lying right now. But the way he speaks sounds like he's lying. I'm not going to lie. The way he speaks sounds like he's fucking lying.
It just, I got to put it on the shop on Big Brown Breakdown YouTube, on my YouTube. So I don't know if it's a fit, but that's what I got to do. So if you're only here for fight stuff, sorry, but that's the deal.
Yeah.
So we'll figure it out. But that's where I'm at with it.
Something smells a bit fishy there, my friend. Something smells a bit fishy there, my friend. Something smells a bit fishy. Something smells a bit fishy. I'm not too sure I believe that. I'm not too sure I believe that at all. I'm not too sure I believe that one bit. That stinks so much. That sounds like a fucking lie. What a weird thing to say. Like, what? Oh my god. What a comment saying? Because I think that sounds like a fucking lie. His show was so big on Tubi that he has to release the rest of it on YouTube. Exactly. His show was so big on Tubi, he has to release it on YouTube. It's like, what? This guy is such a liar. Oh my god, man. And again, it's not like he's lying for what? He's lying because he's he's a little bit embarrassed it didn't work out. So what? It didn't work out. People's shows get dropped all the time. He's got such an ego, bro. I'm so happy I don't have that kind of an ego. I'm so happy I'm not that thin-skinned. He literally can't he can't admit to himself when he failed. Like, bro, people don't get their shows picked up all the time. People film entire seasons. It doesn't get picked up. Money goes down the drain. People film seasons, put it up on the streaming platform. It goes on for 2 episodes, they drop it. Like, it happens all the time. It's part of the game. Fucking hell. Spotify did the same thing to Rogan. Said he could upload uploads on YouTube so they can clear the Spotify, then negotiation starts. Exactly. Yeah, the show he was promoted 24/7 and was showing clips of, talking about it all the time, except he did none of that, barely mentioned it on Rogan. Exactly. Someone else said that they think he's embarrassed by it, but I just don't get it. Did he pay a lot to get his made, or now sheepishly just don't? No, I think they're right. He was embarrassed by it. He was embarrassed by it, but also don't think I think he knew it wasn't going to get picked up. When like, I think it's like a job interview, isn't it? It's like a job interview. When you interview for a job, you know when you're going to get it. They're very quick to kind of lock you down. When it starts taking a bit of time between interviews to get an update, you know you didn't get the job. You know most likely they've gone for another candidate. You know, it's hard. It's going to hurt, but you know most likely they've gone for another candidate when they stop like answering, they stop updating you. You know most likely they've gone for somebody else. Yeah, someone who lies so much, Schaub, is really fucking bad at it. That just makes zero fucking sense. Sounds like he already made a bunch of episodes, but the best batch of 4 did so poorly on Tubi, they don't want to. No, I don't think it's that complicated. It just didn't get that many views. It's not that complicated. It just didn't get that many views. I don't think it's that complicated. He tried to put he lied in the beginning. He lied and said Tubi came to him. I don't think that's true. I think him and his team, or most likely somebody. I think the truth is this. I think there was an original person. I think there was a picture of it actually. There's probably somebody out there who's a fan of Brendan and had an idea of making that show. This is what I think. There's somebody out there who's got too much money and loves Brendan, loves Rogan and shit, is into all that shit, into comedy podcast, who wanted to make a car show. So they hit up Brendan and say, hey, I'm doing a car show. Will you be my host? Then Brendan pretended like it was his show. So I don't even think it's his show, weirdly. I think that show is done by another guy and he just called Brendan because he wanted to be Brendan's friend, maybe get an introduction to Rogan, whatever. Cool. They work on the show together. Then they reach out to different people, different platforms to try and get it put in places so it's viewable. So they reached out to Tubi and Tubi said, yeah, cool, put it on our platform. We need more content anyway. We need more original content, whatever you can give us. But under the proviso of like, cool, if it does well, we'll sign you. It didn't do well enough. Simple as that. Tubi didn't probably invest a single penny into it. Whoever that guy is with the money, he put all his money into it. He produced it. He signed Brendan on. He probably paid him some money as well to be a host of the show. Blah, 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 blah. But it didn't get picked up because the views weren't good. Simple as that. It's not that hard. The views weren't good. Simple as that. It didn't get picked up. Does he think we're stupid? Or does he not realize how stupid that sounds? Saying it out loud to other people. Your show was so successful, they don't want to put it on their network, but you have to upload it onto your personal YouTube. Brendan suffers terribly from false consensus effect. It's where you assume everyone else is more or less the same as yourself. It's why someone will get mugged and say, what are you going to do, stab me? Before getting stabbed. It's unfathomable for that person to stab someone over a wallet, so they project their own logic onto other person. Very, very true. With Brendan, he's so stupid, he expects you to be stupid enough to believe redacted lies just like he would. Also helps that he's surrounded by idiots and employees who won't challenge him. How hard do you think it would be to lie to Slow Joe? In psychology, the false consensus effect, also known as the consensus bias, is a pervasive cognitive bias that causes people to overestimate the extent of which other people share their beliefs. It is a tendency to see their own behavioral choices and judgments as relatively common and appropriate to existing circumstances. In other words, they assume that their personal qualities, characteristics, beliefs, and actions are relatively widespread throughout the general population. Yeah, I agree with that. Or to be fair to Brendan, to be fair to this, I think it's even worse. I think Brendan thinks he's smart and he's getting one over. So I don't think he thinks we're as dumb as he is. I think he thinks he's smarter than everybody else. That's where narcissism comes in. So he thinks he's smarter. Like, I'm gonna outsmart these guys by telling them, hey, my show was so good, they told me to put it on YouTube. Correct. Brendan checks damn near every box on narcissistic personality disorder. It's actually wild to a T. Describes him. I can think of the symptoms of narcissistic personality disorder. Have an unreasonably high self-esteem or importance and require constant excessive admiration. Very true. Brian does that all the time. Feel like they deserve privileges and special treatment. Yes. Expect to be recognized as superior even without achievements. Yes. Makes achievements and talents seem bigger than they are. 100%. Be preoccupied with fantasies and about success, power, and brilliance, beauty, and perfect mate. Yes. Believe that they're superior to other people and only spend time with others with or be understood by equally special. Yes, for sure. He's got that for sure. Be critical and look down on people they feel they're more important than. Expect special favors and take advantage of others to get what they want. Yes. Have inability or unwillingness to recognize the needs and feelings of other people. Yes. Be envious of others and believe that others envy them. Yes. Behave in an arrogant, brag a lot, and come across as conceited. Yes. Insist on having the best of everything instant. The best car or office. Yes. 100% yes, this one. Become impatient or angry when they don't receive special recognition. Yes. Withdraw from or without. Cool. But yes, continue. So all those they tick, I agree. Ton about gearheads gone wild. His set design is pure dog shit. The most watched show for like 4 episodes is a hell of an... Exactly. The most fully watched show for 4 episodes is crazy. I'm here for the parenting advice and youth sports takes. High low with donuts. Real gearhead here has no idea what the biggest show on the biggest gearhead channel on YouTube is. Each episode averages 4 million. Summer high is 19. Brendan even won't donut merch on the beginning of his show. How is he so easy to hate? Yeah, man. In conclusion, the show is so important that we're in good conscience monopolize it. Put on YouTube, Mr. Schaub. Oh, he's so good. He's so good. He's so good. He's so good. I love him. I love Brendan, man. I love Brendan. I love Brendan. His ego's unmatched. Brendan scumbag, also big loser. Yeah, big up Stoic. Yeah, for sure, brother. I'm definitely gonna go to Ireland. I want to do a lot more like UK traveling as well this year in general, especially now that I will have a little bit more time on my hands and shit. I want to start doing a little bit more UK traveling instead of like always going to fucking Europe and going to fucking Berlin. I want to do a little weekenders in Liverpool, Manchester, do you know what I mean, Dublin, all these type of places. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'll definitely hit you up. Big up Stoic. Big up Coiler. The pitch for Brandon's show is low tier sassy. It's low tier and easy. A girl's gone wild, but with cars for a comedian. Brendan thought boomers would love it, but like Showtime job, he has no charm. Yeah, exactly. That's how Girls Gone Wild worked. Girls Gone Wild worked because it was a funny, charming, cheeky, risque type of show. Like Brendan is none of those things. He's not even fucking sexy. You know what I mean? At least if he was sexy, it'll be something to watch for the women, right? Do you know what I mean? In terms of like eye candy, he's not that. You know what I mean? Doesn't really. You know what I mean? No homo to the guy, but he's not that good looking either, so that doesn't help. Big up Coiler. It's strange how all these huge projects just disappear and he acts like it never happened. Yeah, he loves to do that, by the way. He loves launching a product and then just acting like it never happened.